Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Watson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
This is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarterfinals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. He's in here. And it's got to be textbook defending inside the box. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Havertz. Stiller. Oh, he's through here. Plata. Valencia. Gonzalo Plata. And they need to get tighter here. And possibilities here. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Pascal Gross. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Ener Valencia. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich. Unable to keep the ball. Kai Havertz. Leroy Sané. Now with Havertz. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Gonzalo Plata. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Voltemade. Angelo Stiller. Sané has it. Determined defending. Nick Voltemade. 30 minutes to go then. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Gonzalo Plata. Ener Valencia. No, must be! Havertz. And intercepted it. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Well, Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more.
In with a chance! And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Take it away. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Pascal Gross. Florian Wirtz. And cutting it out. And support available. Woltemade. And that is offside. Havertz. A very effective challenge put in. Moises Caicedo. Plata. Valencia. Oh, in with a chance! Might finish now! Oh, that is a superb save! Moises Caicedo. Ener Valencia. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. Pervis Estupinian. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Nick Woltemade. And Havertz. Germany pushing forward with options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And Germany recovering possession well. Kai Havertz. Well, that'll be a free kick. And look at this! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again, just how well Sane did to get the cross into such a good area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Valencia. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. The outcome is a goal kick here. This could level it. Havertz. Leroy Sané. Piero Hincapié. Moises Caicedo. Really clever pressing. And the pass keeps them flowing. Pascal Gross. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And he's broken free. Chance still on. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So making the substitution now. So a level contest, 1-1. Sané and Kimmich. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Teammates available. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Here it is now, a substitution. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Angelo Stiller. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he's in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, he's certainly not alone. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game. They created enough chances. And if they can continue to replicate performances like this, they have to fancy their chances going forward.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Germany versus Wales.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
And intercepting it. Harry Wilson. Promising attack, this. But they took care of the situation defensively. Nick Woltemade. Here's Gross. Well, showing good vision. Well, not the best clearance. Just wanted to get it out of there. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And that'll be offside. Wirtz. Nick Woltemade. A very timely interception. Harry Wilson. Brennan Johnson. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? But they dealt with the threat posed. Might be a chance here. And offside it is. And the right place to cut out the pass. Pascal Gross. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Moore. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Is it going to be? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Angelo Stiller. Chances on. Sloppy from Sané. Good looking run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kai Havertz. Ball back with Wales here. Woltemade. Leroy Sané. Sané. Havertz! Off the post and back in play. Managed to get it out of there. 20 minutes remaining. Thomas. Still on level terms. Opportunity. Oh, so near, off the post. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. James. Wilson. A super tackle and they've won possession. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now with Moore. He's in here. Nick Woltemade. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Germany versus Wales.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Woltemade. Nick Woltemade. Clear deflection and a corner now. Short corner it is. Jordan James. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, useful ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And nothing comes of it. It opens up for Havertz. Well, the post getting in the way there. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And the danger cleared. That's a superb challenge. Cleared away, throw in. Stiller. Well, good run this. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, the threat level is still high. Opportunity it is. Well, the main conclusion is made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I don't think you can believe it. That's such an easy save in the end.
Well, no danger now. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And stopping the danger. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Wirtz. Nico Williams. Germany with the ball once again. Wilson. Moore. And Germany regaining possession. He continues his run. It'll be a corner. Germany struggling to keep hold of it. Ethan Ampadu. Kimmich. Sané. Nick Woltemade. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Harry Wilson. Into the advanced position. Is it going to be? Well, getting us. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Well, still pushing forward, it's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could level it. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway following the equaliser. Now with Moore. Wilson. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Now, who can he play it to? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, they've decided to make a change. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that... Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Mark Harris. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
James. Promising sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's failed from the spot. And he steps up to take the shot. And confidently converted. Can he remain calm? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. You want a pressure cooker, this is it. He must score. And the goalkeeper was up to the task. They've made it through to the semi-finals.
He's just won the tie for his team here. No wonder he looks happy. What a moment for the goalkeeper.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. How do you see this one going?
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Vargas. Plenty of support here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Vargas. And now it's with Embolo. And now Rodriguez. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Kimmich. On to Gross. Havertz. Nick Woltemade. Rodriguez. Vargas. Perfect challenge. Sané. On to Gross. Now with Kimmich. And the header off the post.
Well, he met it nicely, gets above it, but he just can't score, can he?
Sylvain Widmer. Granit Xhaka. Gibril So. Dan Ndoye. Remo Freuler. And snuffing out the danger. Well, had a go, but it was always comfortable for the keeper. Florian Wirtz. And just 1 minute of time added up. Can he put them in front? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Florian Wirtz. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And Germany with the ball again. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Vargas. Breel Embolo. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can they add to their lead? Sané. Woltemade. Havertz. Wirtz. Sané has it. And look at this! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Time for a change then. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. 20 minutes to go in this one. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Granit Xhaka. Wirtz. Nick Woltemade. Tried to catch him off guard, but alert goalkeeping. Elvedi. Akanji has it. Remo Freuler. Breel Embolo. Xhaka with it. Freuler in possession. Nicely timed tackle. Nick Woltemade. And he's broken free. And it's got to be. Oh, a one-on-one situation you simply have to take advantage of. A corner right on the back of the last one. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And the referee's whistle, the home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, they won most of the individual battles all over the park today, and that was key to their comfortable win in the end. It was a really composed display in a very important...
Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Germany against England.
The instructions will have been clear from the managers, Derek. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defence.
And he's in. Still could be dangerous. Harry Kane. Saka. Jude Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Stiller. Nick Woltemade. Cleared away. Woltemade. Sané. Not completely out of trouble here. Florian Wirtz. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, a textbook interception. Havertz. Good technique displayed. Can they nudge in front? And the keeper getting right behind it. Oh, surely. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Declan Rice. Bellingham. Anderson. Good patience. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, can England bounce back after that first 45? Jude Bellingham. Wirtz. Angelo Stiller. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Bellingham will take it away. He won the ball. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Stiller. And alleviating the pressure. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pascal Gross. Leroy Sané. Stiller. And Havertz. Germany unable to hang on to the ball. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
The ball back with England now. Nick Woltemade. Real chance. And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Could still be dangerous. And the danger is averted. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Rowe, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. What might we see today?
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarterfinals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Sané. Intercepting it intelligently. Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. Woltemade. Havertz. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Intelligent defending. And a solid clearance. Angelo Stiller. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Sané, Angelo Stiller, Leroy Sané. On to Kroos. Havertz. High quality defending. Can he put them in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Valencia. On to Caicedo. Referee intervening. Pascal Gross. Kimmich. Now with Havertz. Well read to ease the pressure. Moises Caicedo. Valencia. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Teams back in position, second half underway. Now, who can he play it to? Keeper getting the touch. Now they can reset the defence. So a personnel change then. Gonzalo Plata. Plata. Angelo Stiller. Nick Woltemade. Woltemade. Good move in the making from Germany. It has to be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Stiller. Leroy Sané. Genuine chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And a brisk run. And the referee has given them a corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Struggling to keep the ball. Nick Woltemade. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Teammates available. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were some good individual performances. They'll certainly be happy going into the next round.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Germany up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Might lead to a chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
One 1-0 then. Wirtz. Plenty of support here. Dias. Just the clearance that was needed. And the keeper with the ball. Tah. Leroy Sané. Now with Havertz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Neto. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Kai Havertz. Nick Woltemade. Nicely timed tackle. A lot of forward thrust. Can he finish this? Easing the pressure there. Neto. Leroy Sané. Nick Woltemade. Just the challenge that was required. Silva. Bruno Fernandes. A glorious chance. Opportunity still there. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back with the action here, and Portugal very much bossing the game. Will there be a response in the second 45? Mensch. Rafael Leao. On to Silva. Germany have possession once more. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Kimmich. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Not the best challenge, free kick. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. Joshua Kimmich. 20 minutes to go. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Germany up against Portugal.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
Ronaldo lost it. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Sané. Angelo Stiller. Now with Wirtz. And alleviating the pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandes. Goalkeeper's ball all the way. Pascal Gross. Havertz. Nick Woltemade. Going well. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and Sane gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
So back underway, having conceded, let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Rafael Leao. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And still dangerous. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half. Portugal looking dangerous. And he clears the danger. Kimmich. Confident attacking play. And in with a real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mensch. Rafael Leao. Pascal Gross. Sané has it. And out of play it goes. Throw in coming up here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. And teammates around him. Bruno Fernandes. Still pressure. And a time for cool heads. Nick Woltemade. Excellent defending. Silva. Just 10 minutes to go. Moving forward effectively. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Sané. Kai Havertz. Sané has it. Not the best clearance. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were some good individual performances. They'll certainly be happy going into the next round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. It's Germany against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion this should be. 2 excellent teams, 2 top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Casemiro. And he has options available. Havertz. Angelo Stiller. Oh, not cleared away! And he did what he had to do defensively. Pascal Gross. On to Wirtz. Here's Gross. Now with Wirtz. It opens up for Havertz. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And Brazil get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? And an astute piece of defending. Pascal Gross. And he's broken free. Kai Havertz. Did well to clear it away. Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. Will it be? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Pascal Gross. Havertz. And played the pass well. Well, sometimes they come off for you. Sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Havertz. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Encouraging move this from Brazil. And he clears the danger. Voltemade. The ball back with Brazil here. Havertz! Save, but still a chance. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Time for a change then. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Stiller. Pascal Gross. Woltemade. Determined defending. Rafinha. It's with Vinicius Junior. Good work from Germany to win it back. Vinicius Junior. And support available. Woltemade. Sané has it. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, that was an excellent display. The result was never in doubt, in my view. They controlled the tempo of the game, they looked threatening when they went forward, and they had the better individuals. They'll certainly...
Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Germany, and they take on Spain. It opens up for Havertz. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Woltemade. Now ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Attack looks promising. Pedri. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the danger cleared. Nico Williams. Kai Havertz. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nico Williams. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Smuggled away. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, denied by the post. And the danger is averted. Sané. Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Can he take advantage? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Nick Woltemade. Kai Havertz. And Spain regaining possession. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Nervy clearance. Nick Woltemade. Kai Havertz. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, very effective play in possession. And into the last 20 minutes. Williams. On to Williams. Can he put it in? Oh, not safe yet. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So, a level contest. 1-1. Pascal Gross. Leroy Sané. Rodri. Pedri. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oyarzabal. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. This must be! And he puts it away confidently. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Well, a fairly rudimentary save. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, all the evidence of the game as well. They deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. Stuart, your expectations?
This is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarterfinals, and what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
Havertz. Pascal Gross. Good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Ener Valencia. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Opportunity it is. And offside by a very small margin. Kai Havertz. Nick Woltemade. Chances on. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Leroy Sané. Plata. Ener Valencia. Gonzalo Plata. Nick Woltemade. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Havertz. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now.
Could reduce the deficit. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Pascal Gross. Woltemade. Stiller. Sané. Can they open them up? Havertz! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Sané. Wirtz. Nick Woltemade. Leroy Sané! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So on with the action, and I must say it's been a thorough masterclass from Germany so far, and you sense it's a question of how many. He read the situation defensively and did his job. "30 minutes left for play." Moises Caicedo. And he's through here. Still a chance. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Nick Woltemade. Moises Caicedo. Can he score? Kai Havertz. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Leroy Sané. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Moises Caicedo. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Germany against Brazil.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
Voltemade. It's there for him. Just the challenge that was required. João Pedro. Tah. Havertz. Germany in a position of menace. Must take the lead here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Safely away. Florian Wirtz. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
It's a poor clearance, which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away.
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? Pascal Gross. Nick Voltemade. And it might be. And just narrowly wide in the end. Pascal Gross. On to Gross. Sané. Nick Voltemade. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. Kimmich. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Well-timed tackle. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Angelo Stiller. Tah. So to the keeper. Nico Schlotterbeck. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Just knocked it out of there. Leroy Sané. Well, they have the ball once more. Pedro. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Real chance. Oh, timely challenge, but it might... Well, not clear yet. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Joshua Kimmich. Just the clearance that was needed. Vinicius Junior. Just the clearance that was called for. Just 10 minutes to go. Level pegging, but can they change that? Rafinha. Is with Vinicius Junior. And stopping the danger.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Did well to clear it away. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Good technique displayed. But timely defending when it mattered. Throw in for Brazil. And the substitution will occur now. Could go ahead. Can he put them in front? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And with that, the attack fizzles out. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Oh, a superb save. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he steps up to take the shot. So lethal in front of goal. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he scores. And the penalty converted here. Can he get the better of the keeper? And confidently converted. Can he remain calm? Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Germany against Brazil.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Stiller. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Really nice looking pass. And a textbook interception. Oh, in with a chance. Must be. Oh, ball still in play. And cleared away. Stiller. Now with Havertz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He made good progress there. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Oh, this looks useful. Voltemade. The timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, ball back with Germany now. Sané. Voltemade. Germany with the ball once again. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, the second half begins. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Schlotterbeck. Danger averted for now. Sané. And I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Rafinha. Vinicius. And the keeper more than equal to it. And teammates around him. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And got rid of it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Pascal Gross. Well, he's given us away. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And Germany recovering possession well. Pedro. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Marquinhos. Casemiro. It's with Vinicius Junior. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. Textbook defending inside the box. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. So a personnel change then. So on we go here, and the players really have to dig deep. And Brazil in a position of menace. Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Can he put them in front? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, it was tight, but in my view, they were slightly the better team and just about deserved their victory. But most of those players will be absolutely drained, both physically and mentally, because that was a grueling contest between two well-matched teams.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Germany against England.
Well, what an occasion this should be. Two excellent teams, two top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Pascal Gross. Well, high quality defending. Jude Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Now with Bellingham. Well, good run and good ball control. And perfectly positioned. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Anthony Gordon. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Pascal Gross. Stiller. On to Wirtz. Can they do it? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Anderson. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Declan Rice. Anthony Gordon. Can they square the game? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Wirtz. Can he put it away? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Kane. Now Harry Kane on the move. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is rolling again. England left with a massive mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Elliot Anderson. Kane. There to take it away. Saka. Well, he keeps going. Sané. Able to skip past his man. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, genuine chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and I can't believe how easy this is. The defence have got this all wrong, and as a result, he just dribbles it into an empty net.
And they're making a change. And the action underway again. It's been all Germany so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Into the final 20 minutes. And easily intercepted. Gordon. Harry Kane. And Bellingham. And it's chances on. It's opened up for him. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Pascal Gross. Angelo Stiller. Wirtz. Stiller. He has teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Will it be Harry Kane? Not a solid piece of goalkeeping. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, that was an excellent display. The result was never in doubt, in my view. They controlled the tempo of the game, they looked threatening when they went forward, and they had the better individuals. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.
Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Germany, and they take on Spain.
Well, it's been a long journey for
Leroy Sané! Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
One 0 then. Stiller. Sané has it. Kimmich. Nick Woltemade. Sané. It might be. Can they put it away? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Angelo Stiller. Woltemade. Now with Wirtz. Stiller. On to Wirtz. Could still be dangerous. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Oyarzabal. Miko Williams. Sané. Stiller. Leroy Sané. Will he find the net? Oh, just look at that! It's a two-goal cushion now, and everything going their way on this massive occasion.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Two 0 now, and back underway. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. Can he find the right pass? Pascal Gross. Sané. Nick Woltemade. Leroy Sané. And mopping up defensively. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again into the second half. Flowing here. Referee spotting the transgression. Could reduce the deficit. Voltemade. Sané has it. Spain recovering possession well. Nico Williams. Fine work from Germany to win back possession. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, it's on! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Substitution time it is here. And on with the action. Germany really beginning to flex their muscles. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Teammates available. Oyarzabal. Really well positioned. Stiller. Wirtz. Angelo Stiller. Voltemade. Pedri. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. A lopsided contest, 4-0. And it's all over. It is a story.
Just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Watson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. Your expectations?
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarterfinals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Just cutting off the supply. Moises Caicedo. Havertz. Voltemade. They need to get tighter here, but the danger averted for now. Ener Valencia. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Leroy Sané. Well, it could be on for him here. Joshua Kimmich. Sané. Voltemade. Stiller. Pascal Gross. Leroy Sané. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Estupinian. On to Caicedo. Is this the moment? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Havertz. And losing possession. Plata. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Florian Wirtz. And Havertz. Leroy Sané. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Piero Incapié. Effective looking pass. High quality defending. And moving it forward. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. And time for the change now. Pascal Gross. Kimmich. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Voltemade. Leroy Sané. Real chance. And showing good game awareness. Gonzalo Plata. Caicedo. Ener Valencia. Well, time is against them. They have work to do, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Pascal Gross. Sané has it. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Germany, and they take on Belgium.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
How can they open up the defence here? And behind for a corner. It might be. Promising looking attack from Belgium. And he's gone and scores here. Romelu Lukaku. It's the first goal of this match.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the header is absolutely perfect. Lukaku meets the ball with great timing and top-class technique. That's a wonderful goal.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Lukaku. Now, who can he play it to? Could still be dangerous. And he clears the danger. Top-class defending. Tielemans. Promising move from Belgium. De Bruyne. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Joshua Kimmich. Jeremy Doku. That's useful play. A good and fair challenge. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, following a big statement made by Belgium in the first half. Can they express themselves in the second? Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Germany, and they take on Belgium.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today.
Sané! And taking it away. And he has options available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Germany regaining possession. Good work from Belgium to win it back. Luca Bacchio. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good move in the making from Germany, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lukaku. On to Luca Bacchio. Plenty of support here. Kai Havertz. Woltemade. Sané. Nick Woltemade. Oh, big opportunity. Can they stop it going in? In position. Germany unable to hang on to the ball. Must take the lead here. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the action underway again, and the onus is on Belgium to come up with a response now. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And underway once more, with Belgium looking to find a route back into this game. Angelo Stiller, Nick Woltemade, Pascal Gross. Could be. Half-hearted clearance. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Pascal Gross. Here's Gross. And he was in the right place to intercept. Attacking possibilities for Belgium. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Pascal Gross. 20 minutes to go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Now with Raskin. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name. This could square the game. Oh, how about that for a tackle? They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Still going here, Sané. Appear to be in two minds. Danger averted. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. How do you see it panning out?
Well, what an occasion this should be. Two excellent teams, two top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place...
And he's made headway. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And once again, Germany get the ball rolling. How will they react to this setback? Leroy Sané. Carrasquilla. And that's an important intervention. Teammates available. Letting the play flow. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Well, had it on the target, but no real test for the keeper. Joshua Kimmich. A danger here as he runs at them. Now to level it! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway following the equaliser. Nick Woltemade. An effective challenge. Kimmich. Sané. Nick Woltemade. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Adalberto Carrasquilla. And he has options available. Nick Woltemade. And he keeps going. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And an astute piece of defending. Carrasquilla. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Lost possession. Anibal Godoy. And he's broken free. And a goal! On this huge occasion, they have the lead. Now can they keep it the rest of the way and make it through to the final? So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Carrasquilla. It might be. And well positioned to clear. And into the last 20 minutes. Woltemade. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might really be able... Oh, it might be! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have option.
The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.
Well, they won most of the individual battles all over the park today, and that was key to their comfortable win in the end. It was a really composed display in a very important game, and they'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.